We already know that Bash is powerful and it will make you an awesome IT engineer, but it can also change your life. Well, kind of. It can actually make each day of your life better. So, in this video, allow me to introduce the Bash Butler, a script designed to make you feel awesome and informed every day. In fact, here's a sneak peek. Whoa, hold on, buddy. You gotta watch the video first, because there are things in there that might be new to you, like variables and arguments. Really fun stuff that you're gonna learn in this video. So, my Bash friends, my Bash club, my Bash brothers and sisters, that's probably better. Get your coffee ready. Let's dive deeper into Bash. The first thing we're going to do is actually start writing a script with the knowledge we gained in the first episode. And see if you can do this by yourself. Here's the criteria. Name your script bestdayever.sh. And I want your script to greet you with these 3 messages. And feel free to replace Chuck with your name. And bonus, give 1 second of waiting time between these 2 messages. And finally, make your script executable. Pause the video, go. Unpause. Let's walk through it real quick. And by the way, if you have no idea how to do this, that's fine. Just go back and watch episode 1. I show you how to do this. And you'll need that knowledge in order for us to continue building this crazy awesome script. Just trust me. Here we go. Now first, I'll spin up my Linux lab by going to linode.com/NetworkChuck. Here in Linode, I'll actually create a virtual machine, a Linux virtual machine in the cloud, and it will only cost me 1 penny per hour, which is insane. And if you're new to Linode, you get a $100 free credit for 60 days just for signing up. And as you can probably see, Linode is my cloud provider of choice. I have like 1 million virtual machines in the cloud. It's how I run my business. And it's my favorite place to practice Linux because I can quickly spin up a Linux lab in the cloud. It boots up in seconds. And when I'm done, I'll delete it. So it literally only costs me 1 penny. So if you want to learn Linux the best way, you got to get hands-on. So go ahead and get logged in below, linode.com/NetworkChuck. And look, mine's already up and running. So I'm going to grab my SSH access over here just by copying this one little command, and I'll launch my command prompt in Windows or terminal in Mac and Linux. Paste my command, hit enter, accept all fingerprints, put in my password, and I'm in. And by the way, if you already have your own Linux machine, that works too. So here we go, time to write a script, quick coffee break. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of these. And I will go a bit fast. If you are confused, go back to episode 1. Here we go. First, let's create a script named bestdayever.sh. Let's do it. Nano bestdayever.sh. Done. I'm already editing a script. And how do we start each script? Shebang! Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Shebang in place. Rocked it. Task number 2. Let's knock it out. I'm gonna use the echo command to talk to myself or have my script talk to me. And I'll use a sleep command to make it sleep in between commands. Looks good. Task 2, done. Task number 3, let's make this sucker executable. Control X, Y, enter to save, and then I'll do chmod +X and the name of my script. Bam, we did it. If you did that by yourself, that's awesome. And what do you say we actually run our script? Man, I already feel so great. Best way to start the day. Don't you feel awesome? But there's more. We can do more. But hold on, before we do that, this is awesome and really great for us. You, Chuck, whoever you are. But what if our friend Patricia? What if she also wants to start her day awesome? And honestly, she needs this because she can't even get into a coffee shop. So let me ask you, what do we have to do to make sure that this says Patricia so that she has a great day? Well, you might think, let's just go edit the script, and we could do that. We'll type in nano once more, the name of our script, bestdayever.sh, and edit that sucker. And we could painstakingly go through and change each of these names. But we can't do that. We're IT people and we are lazy. So I wish there was a way we could just change all the names at once. There is. So that's why we're doing this, right? There is. It's really cool. Check this out. New concept time. We're going to create something called a variable. Go ahead for me and type in name. That's it. And then do the equal sign. And then in quotations, type in, let's just say Patricia. And then close with quotes. There we go. This right here, this name, that sucker is a variable. And when you think of variable, I want you to think, hey, it can change. And here's what we're gonna do with it. Instead of manually typing in Chuck or Patricia or Ben, evil Ben, instead of doing that, we'll go in here and I'll use my cursor. Go ahead and do this with me right now. I'm gonna take away Chuck and I'm gonna type in $name. And I'll do it on every one of these lines here. Remove all the Chucks. Now we'll walk through this, but I wanna just execute it real quick. Let's do it together. So we'll go ahead and exit and save our file. Control X, Y, enter, and let's run our script. /bestdayever. And check this out. How cool is that? It replaced the name that we put in there with a $sign with Patricia. Let's jump back in the script. Nano bestdayever.sh. By simply typing in the word name and saying, hey, I want this to equal something. In this example, it's just gonna be text that says Patricia. We created a variable. And then we use that variable by using a $sign and then the name of that variable, which it's also name, which is kind of confusing. It's okay, we'll get past it. So again, here we created the variable, and here we used it. Let's try it again real quick. Instead of Patricia, let's change the variable name to Ben. Go ahead and do that for me real quick. Pause. Unpause. Coffee break. Now let's do it. I'll change Patricia to Evil Ben. Control X, Y, enter. Let's run the script one more time. Best day ever for Evil Ben. How cool is that? We only had to change one thing in our script and it changed everything else. That's the power of variables. And not only do they save us some time, that's awesome, they are also crazy powerful, and you're about to see that. Now let's jump back in our script. Nano bestdayever.sh. What we did here was cool. We manually set a variable. Name equals Evil Ben or Patricia, whoever it is. But that's not the only way we can set variables. And that's a good thing, because at this point, we still have to manually change something. And again, we're lazy. We have to automate this. That's what bash scripting is all about. So what I want to do is change it to where whoever comes in and uses my best day ever script, it'll just match to them. For example, if my wife Abby comes in, I want it to just say Abby, or my daughter Chloe, or my brother Cameron, or my video editor Nick. I want this script to make their best day ever happen, and I don't want to have to do anything. How do we accomplish that? 2 ways, check this out. First way, go ahead and delete this right here. Take it out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Evil Ben. And this might feel a little weird, but go ahead and type this in. Read space name. Okay, what does that mean? I'll tell you in a second. Before that, let's go ahead and do an echo and say, what is your name? You probably see where this is going, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Let's hit Control X, Y, enter to save and get out of there, and let's run our script. Bestdayever.sh, run it. What is your name? Okay, maybe we should answer. Let's say Nick. What? How cool is that? We just got even lazier. Mission accomplished. Let's get back into our script, nanobestdayever.sh. What just stinking happened? Instead of setting the variable name manually, just saying name equals Patricia, name equals Ben, we're saying, hey, why don't we ask them what the variable should be? Let's ask the user, the one using the script. And that's what the read over here is doing. Read will get some user input, and that input will be stored inside the name variable, or the variable name. That's amazing, right? That's so fun. Think of all the things you could do with this. In fact, you should play around with this. Just have fun, go crazy, have your wife, your husband, your brother, your sister, your friend, your coworker run the script and do something. I said a lot of names there. I've had a little bit of coffee this morning. Now there is one more way to do this, and it's really fun. Check this out. So go ahead and take out read name. In fact, take out echo what is your name. Take out all that. And we're gonna do this, and this is gonna feel weird too, really weird. Type in name, like we did before, like when we were setting the variable manually. Type in equals, but this time, do this with me. $1. What? What is that? I'm not gonna tell you, we're gonna run the script. Control X, Y, enter to save. I'm gonna do Control L to clear my screen, make it nice and clean, and we're gonna run the script again, but hang with me real quick. Go ahead and type in /bestdayever.sh. But before we run it, right after that, go ahead and put in a name. I'll say my wife Abby, so Abby, and go. What? What's happening? How did that get there? Right there, we just got into an argument. A really fun argument. That's what these are called, by the way. Let's get back into our script. Nano bestdayever.sh. I've been saying that too many times. We just got into an argument with our script and we actually won and had fun. Specifically, this is called a positional argument or a positional parameter. And whenever we ran our script, /bestdayever.sh, whatever parameter we put right here after the script will match up to $1. Keeping in mind that it's the first parameter we're putting, so it matches up to 1. First one. Got it? Yes, okay. And that means we can do this. Check it out. We can have more parameters. For example, my wife Abby probably doesn't want to be complimented on her beard. Just a wild guess. Probably won't make her best day ever, so we got to change that. So real quick, actually challenge. Knowing what we've done here, use a positional parameter in argument to make that change and make it unique to everyone who comes in. Pause the video. Unpause, coffee break. So first I'm gonna set a new variable. Now I'm gonna use a positional parameter. It's kind of fun to say, positional parameter. I'm gonna name mine compliment, and I'll have that equal $2. And then down here, under beard, I'll just put in the variable, $compliment. Bam, that should do it. Control X, Y, enter to save. Let's try it out. So let's run our script, /bestdayever.sh. I'll say Abby as the name, and then my second parameter will go right after that. And I'll say eyes. Let's try it out. This is so cool, right? Bam. Good morning, Abby. Look at that. We see our first parameter in action. Abby. And then our second one comes in right here. Eyes instead of beard. That's just fun. That's just so cool. But the fun isn't over yet. Our Bash Butler best day ever script isn't done. He can be and do so much more. So using the skills we've learned so far, let's take it to the next level. Let's go. Let's jump back into our script. Nano bestdayever.sh. So far, we've set variables equal to simple things like text or strings. That's what we call text in the scripting world. But, and this is crazy powerful, you can also have variables equal the output of commands. What does that mean? Let me show you. So actually, let's get out of our script. Sorry, I made you do this needlessly. Hit Control X. Let's learn a few quick commands real quick to figure out who you're logged in as. Like, who am I? Type in one word, who am I? That's the command. So fun. You are root. You're logged in as root. If you set up Linode, you might be somebody else. That is your username. Another fun one is to figure out, hey, where am I in the file system? Am I in my home directory? Am I on the desktop? Am I in downloads? We can figure that out real quick with the pwd command. Print working directory. Bam. Hey, we're in the root directory. Cool. And one more fun one, if you're like, hey, what day is it today? Just type in date. The command is date. Bam, it tells you. So now what we're gonna do is take the output of these commands and put them inside a variable that we can use in our script. Let's try it out. Okay, let's go. Let's jump back into our script. Nano bestdayever.sh. First thing we'll do is set our variables. So up here, just under complement, we'll create a variable called user, and we'll have that equal the who am I command. And it's a bit different than how we've done it before. We'll use the $ here. I know this is kind of new. We'll do parentheses, open parenthesis, and the command, who am I, and then close that parenthesis. This is the format we'll use when we want to make sure a variable will equal the output of command. So go ahead and do that for the date command and the pwd command. Do it right now, pause the video. Unpause, coffee break, and let's do it. I'll create the variable date and have that equal the command date. Easy enough. And I'll create the variable where am I and have it equal to the command pwd. Cool, now time to use our variables in our script. And you can do this yourself, it could be whatever you want it to do, just something fun. I'm gonna say down here, sleep for 2 seconds, and I'll echo, you are currently logged in as, and we'll use our first variable, $user, and you are in the directory, $, I'll say where am I? Then I'll say, yeah, also today is, and then I'll use my variable date. Then I'll use a quote at the end here to close that up. And right now that's a pretty heavy sentence, right? Like we're echoing a lot of things using our user variable, our where am I variable, and our date variable. What do you say we try it out? Let's do it. Control X, Y, enter to save. I'm gonna do Control L to clear my screen, and then we'll run our variable, keeping in mind we have to use our positional parameters too, /, best day ever. I'll say Bob and ice cream. Let's try it out. Ready, set, go. And then, yes! The commands. We are harnessing the power of the commands and using them in our script and variables. We're currently logged in as the root user. We're in the root directory. And today is this at a certain time, whatever. So not only is our script just encouraging the heck out of us, making us have a great day from the get-go, it's also informing us about things. Speaking of which, we can do more. Like we can go down a rabbit hole and get a little crazy. Do you ever do that? That's what I do. Then that's what we're gonna do for the rest of this video. We're gonna go down a little crazy rabbit hole and make this a little extra. Is that okay? Let's do it. You know, actually, we're gonna stop there because the video is already too long, about 14 minutes. But don't worry, I still do go down that crazy rabbit hole. In fact, this is the end result of the script. It's kind of crazy. When you run the script, in addition to what we already covered, it's gonna tell you your private IP address, your public IP address, the weather of a city of your choosing, and the dad joke of the day. That's how you have a great day. If you want to check it out, I do have a link below in the description to NetworkChuck Academy. That video will live there. Anyways, back to Chuck in the past to close out this video. Back to you, Chuck. And also, have you hacked the YouTube algorithm today? Let's make sure you do. Hit that like button, notification bell, comment, subscribe. Say it all? Yes, you gotta hack YouTube today. Ethically, of course. Yeah, that's all I have. I'll catch you guys next time.